Hello and welcome to a nerdy Thursday with me, Big Scott 35. Today is Video Games Monthly with your boy Floyd. Very light box. This might be my first month that I did not get a plus. I do have the 3 game, and my mind thought, and they might have been watching me. So, this is where YouTubers get in trouble for explaining and enjoying things and spreading the word is. So yes, I pay for 3 games, which is probably per game is the most expensive way of doing it. They usually try to send you the value of your monthly thing. So I have not gotten just 3 games yet, and I've been doing this for now over a year, I think, well over a year, and I've gotten at least the up one every time. And it feels like cartridges, which not complaining. I just wish I would get some. I get mainly disc games, which is more of the newer stuff, which I love as a gamer. I have all the PlayStations that are eligible: PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, 4, PSP, then the Nintendo. NES, Super NES. That's it for that. Sega Genesis. I have a 3DS and a 2DS, and I just don't do those because I like to get those games on my own. When I was doing those, it just seemed like they sent me kid games, stuff I'm really not interested. I did get a few games that I really like, but mostly it won't where I was at. So honestly, it feels like Xbox 360, and I think Xbox Series X. I think I have all of those. So I got a 1-up. I did get a 1-up. So my streak, I have yet to get one without a 1-up. I don't feel a tchotchke, but I do have a Sega Genesis cart right on top. And then it feels like 3 disc games right after that. So I want to leave the cart for like a middle. This one's sealed, so usually the sealed ones are lesser valued or not played. They got them probably in a bulk rate. This one's not bad. I've never seen this game. I've seen the Incredibles games, but this is the Lego one. And Lego games just by default are pretty good. They're fun, tongue in cheek. Usually have a lot of adult humor in it. That kind of sells, like a lot of Disney and Pixar movies now have some adult humor that kind of sails over the heads of kids. But not a bad game, just by name only. Never seen one of the movies, but that could always change. I am a huge Disney fan. Okay, this is cool. Another sealed one. I know this doesn't go for a lot. I actually looked at this when they were doing buy 2 get 1, and this is pretty cool. I don't have a lot of Xbox One games, or whatever the last generation is. So this is Battlegrounds. It's kind of the cartoonish version of WWE, even more cartoonish than they got power-ups and all that stuff. So not bad to have, and it's got all of the classic wrestlers plus new wrestlers. I mean, it's got Stone Cold and Rock covered. So some Attitude Era. I love my wrestling, especially that era. Oh, here we go. They might be watching my channel. I don't think I have this one. This cart looks not familiar. RBI 3 from Tengen. Now this must be when it says Genesis, so they were actually licensed games at this point. A lot of early Tengen games were not like licensed. They just played on the systems like NES or Sega, and they just won't license through the company. This one was licensed. I hope that made any sense whatsoever. I mean, this is clean. Label looks really good. Pins look good, even though I will clean them before it goes in my Sega. I have a Sega. Also have a Retron 5 that I could play on my newer TV. I just like that Sega feel, man, on the old school TV that I have it hooked up to. So my last game, let me see, I haven't been getting the stickers unless I haven't been looking in the boxes good enough. I still have all my boxes. Okay, I think I have this on another system. And I still I haven't played it. I don't know if I have the Siege. This cover does not look, I know I don't have the greatest hits. So this should have all the updates and everything on it. And this is a resealed game. All of these resealed. Here I am. That's all of them. So I don't know who they're buying games from, or if they're resealed. So I've been getting quite a bit of these resealed games. So it's kind of hard. The Xbox Ones won't have a PlayStation 4. If it's a newer PlayStation 4, it will not have anything in it. The very first, when they first came out, they had booklets in them. It's very hit or miss. I know on the Xbox they'll have and on these I think like on the inside cover it'll have some directions in it. So Rainbow Six Siege. I hope this has it does have single player mode, solo. So I'm hoping it does have like a campaign mode or something. But since it's a greatest hits, then it says plus brand's success should have all the DLC, I would think, up to this point. I know they're still adding to it. So yeah, so that's I do have love my stickers. So I have a green Luigi, which I've never seen before. Somebody could tell me something about this. So I got a maybe that ain't green. I don't know. Looks green to me. It looks like a spinach Luigi, but when I put it on the camera, it looks almost regular. Even the pizza looks green to me, but it looks regular on there. And then Toad, right? This is Toad. Am I correct? Not a huge Mario. I like some of the games, like Galaxy. I really like. Trying to get into it. But when I was a youngster, NES, I fell in love with NES and fell out of love really fast. Went to Sega really quick. It didn't PlayStation. And 89, I graduated. So I was kind of older. NES kind of kiddish to me. I did love my Zelda. I loved some of the NES games. But as soon as PlayStation came out with all of the sports games, I was like this. I was hooked. Now, what game? This one probably intrigues me. It's got the story. It's going to be a beat 'em up. It's going to be a lot of brick collecting, just collecting fun. These are almost like, I mean, they're not cozy games per se because it is beat 'em up and, but it's not hard. Sometimes the puzzles can be a little frustrating. But yeah, it's just a grind game of collecting. So I'm a little intrigued. I love my wrestling games. So I'm excited for that. And again, another box where I want to play all the games, right? I'm eager. Even the RBI 3 baseball, I am in the midst of collecting getting my hands on as many baseball games, video games that I can. I'm going to be moving here in the next 4 months. And hopefully at my new place, I can make a baseball display. I have board games with my books and stuff. Just something different to show how much I love the sport. Just something I love to collect. It's just all the different games. As many as I can. Because growing up, usually I get one game. I used to do every other year because I just couldn't afford buying it every year. Or I could. It just didn't make sense to buy one. And, I could just play the same game. There wasn't much of a difference in the games to me. So I still haven't bought last year's MLB. I'm still playing occasionally the last year before that. But I try to play more story games now because that's where I have the most fun. I need to get back into it. I keep saying that. Last week I played like 4 or 5 just games, trying to find that next game that'll suck me in. Like I said, I was playing Banisher. I'm going to try that again. I need to get good at the fight. I don't know if it's me or the fight techniques itself. I don't know if I really like those. But yeah, I just got to get good, and I probably would enjoy it. I don't know if I just need to put it on the easy story mode to get past. I don't have it on the hard mode whatsoever. I like to enjoy the games. I get frustrated where I can't beat them. I like the story too much, but I also don't want to make it a cakewalk. I don't want to point click either. I do have some of those games, and there's a couple some Telltales that I'm looking forward to playing. So, again, another good month. Thank you again, Floyd, and the people at Video Games Monthly. So happy to finally get a cartridge game to add to my Sega. I've been looking for Sega Genesis games. I just want to get games that I want to play. And I said before, I'm a realist. 54, love the retro. I have most of the games that I enjoy playing. I like to find games that maybe I missed that I need to go back. I'm picking some of those up. But if I can find them on newer consoles where they just look better, play better, maybe different concepts, where they add like a game in the same name, but like a different version or whatever. Sometimes they're fun too. I just like them better. I'm nostalgic for the game, not how necessarily it looked. Even though if I'm gonna play, get a Sega cartridge, I feel like I should play it in the Genesis. But I don't know if I'm gonna open this up to Famicom as Famicom games as well for my Retron 5. I think I could play them in Super. I have picked up a couple of baseball games. So interested in that, thinking about it. I know once I hit that 200 mark where I got to take a system off, I do have Sega Dreamcast, but I got like so many games, and the ones I'm missing are the more expensive ones. So I put that on there as maybe 1 or 2 that maybe are cheaper that might fall in my lap from them. But I went looking last week for Sega Dreamcast games. It wasn't a good day, so they're getting tougher to find. Disc Ride is real. So until next time, like, share, tell a friend. Thanks again, VGM, and subscribe if you haven't. It doesn't cost you anything, and I will see ya.